Thank you for joining my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment if you will. I want to make this crystal clear that there is a fine line between being stoic and practicing stoicism, which is basically you being in control of your emotions and your feelings, and you don't let outside influences determine your reality. You don't let outside energy, it affects how you feel about yourself and how you treat others. You can maintain integrity and morals and values and have a positive outlook on life. And does not mean that you are nonchalant or stuck up, or that you are disrespectful. It's a difference between being a reserved person versus a low vibrational, disrespectful, uh, type of person. It's a difference. So I'm just looking forward to being more reserved and not being so, I'm open and transparent with people in my real life, because people like to think that, you're not serious. People like to cross the line with you, and everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not cool. Everybody don't want to see you win. They want to, take what you say, use what you say against you, use your past against you, use your present against you, put you in a category, categorize you, treat you some kind of way, all of that, so I'm just not being as open and transparent with people in my day-to-day life, because they don't deserve to know each and everything about me. They don't, they're not, they don't need to know every single detail of my life. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know who I am 100% inside and out and all of that. They don't deserve the privilege to know me like that. So yeah, I gotta keep some things a secret and be a mystery to people, because I get to decide my reality and who I want to be in this life. So you can't tell me who I am and what I deserve and how I should be treated and all of that, because people love to categorize you and stereotype you, put you in a category just so they can mistreat you, and they're never going to treat you like the person yet you deserve to be. They're not going to treat you as good as you deserve to be treated. That's just reality. People don't treat you, they treat you less than what you deserve 9 times out of 10. So and then as soon as you open up to people, they really use that energy against you, as if now you're vulnerable because you let your guard down, and now they think that they have something above you. Now they think that they could just treat you any kind of way because they got your background information or whatever. Just think that they got a one up on you because you told them X, Y, and Z, when just because I'm an open book don't mean that I'm stupid, slow, or dumb, or I deserve to be treated like crap because of me being an honest person. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a fine line between being reserved. I suggest that from here on out, moving forward, remain in your own energy. Protect your energy by not oversharing with random people. Like, I'm like always the upbeat, positive, warm person most of the time when I'm meeting new people. And they mirror that, they try to mirror my energy. And then I tell my life story damn near, and then 2-3 days later they want to act like a totally different person. They want to treat me bad or something like that. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not telling you. See, I get online, I get on YouTube, and I'm very transparent, because I love my subscribers, and I want to share my perspective on life and my experiences to help someone, to motivate someone, inspire somebody. But in real life, people with in real life, people will use that against you, and if people online will use it against you too, and try to say negative comments and stuff. But if you want to use what I say, if you want to use my words against me as if it's really going to change anything, your opinion is irrelevant. How you feel about me is irrelevant, because I'm on here being as transparent and as authentic as possible. So when a person is being transparent and authentic and real and genuine about where they've been and what they've been through and who they are and all of that, you can say whatever you want to say, but it's not changing anything. It's not stopping anything. Like, this is my story. This is my truth. So feel how you want to feel. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's neither here nor there. It's none of my business how you feel about my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people are so invested in trying to, pick people apart about their truth. Like, how can you bash somebody about their own personal life story? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But people will try to do that. Like, you can't bash a person from their own personal experience. So that's ignorant to me. That's so ignorant. So yeah, when people speaking on relationships and stuff like that, I don't want to ever I can't bash nobody and try to act like their experiences are not valid. So, but there are some people, some content creators, and some people in real life that just get a kick out of demeaning people and, based on their own personal experiences, and that does more harm than good, because your motive is not to help people. Your motive is not to inspire people. Your motive is to exploit people's past experiences, to exploit their pain and exploit their struggle and use that against them, use their past against them. But this video is about stoicism and being reserved and being an introvert and keeping your information to yourself and being stop oversharing in the workplace and with people that you just meeting and stuff like that, because and it's a thin line between that and not, and because you have to be real direct with people and let people know that you're not here to play games. I'm just you can't, how you feel about me or your energy does not affect me. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on in your life does not change how I feel. See, we tend to be like sponges. We tend to absorb people's energy. If we're weak, like if our frequency is low and we're not doing what we need to do in our personal life to build up our vibrational frequency, and practicing mindfulness and just being in tune with ourself and the Most High. Once you get in tune with the Most High and you build up a strong, solid spiritual foundation, and you tapped in and you answered the call, you on the positive vibe and all that stuff, it's real easy to you get real sensitive to that negativity. You get real sensitive to that demonic energy. So it's like the slightest little thing, how people come to you, it can rub you the wrong way. And but you don't have to I don't have to I just have to draw the line where that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let it affect me, how I feel, and determine my attitude and my mood. But it's hard to, it takes a conscious effort to know what's going on. You have to be aware that this is happening, that this is a real thing. So, because it can get to the point where you feel like you want to move out of the house. If somebody's in your house is like this, their attitude, their mood is affecting you, affecting your, how you feel. And, you don't want, if you have a conversation with them and, people, you can't make a person be happy-go-lucky, positive, look at the glass half full. If you with somebody that's just like your vibe, they bring down your energy. You could be trying to, you know, be on a routine, on a schedule, but they want to do something else. It's hard to be in close proximity with somebody that's not on the same page as you, that's not on the same level as you. So it will affect you. I don't care how strong you are, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It does play a part. It will affect you in some shape, form, or fashion, because you have to address it. You have to acknowledge it first to know that, you gotta do a mental assessment about this person, about the situation, and say, you know, he kind of coming to me a little crazy, and I don't really like how he's coming to me. I really don't like that. It kind of rubs me the wrong way, but I'm not here to, address that. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to mind my business. I can't get caught up in, trying to let someone, read them their rights, tell them that you are kind of a little low vibrational. You kind of a Debbie Downer. I don't really like your vibe. Like, I'm not here to tell nobody that. So I just know that they may be having their own struggles with alcohol in their life, drugs, and they might can't pay their bills. They might be stressing out about something, so they got a very short temper in how they treat people, and that don't have nothing to do with you or me. But people will project how they feel onto you, and we got to know that. Okay, I got to think about. So you won't take it personal. You put it into perspective, like, this has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. It's not fair. It's not all right that people do that, but it has to be understood that that's what people do. But in order to navigate through that, I'm just being more reserved and I'm just saying less. I'm just saying less and doing more. I'm not, you know, carrying on conversations with you about anything other than what I'm not carrying on conversations about anything that doesn't need to be said. Everything I say with people these days is something that has to be said. I just have to set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just a upbeat, surface level conversation, surface level, like riding in the Uber, just surface level conversation. Nobody's trying to get into a heated debate or argument with a random stranger. Like, we just, let's talk about the weather. We can talk about the weather. We can talk about holidays. We could talk about, work. We can talk about YouTube. We can talk about content creators. We can talk about movies. We can talk about all that superficial, shallow vein, surface level stuff. But as far as my personal life, my kids, my family, my past, my relationship status, all of that is none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Unless unless I want to share that, but that you're not obligated to know all of my personal business. This you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. But yeah, we need to practice more stoicism, and know that, don't mistake stoicism and being reserved and being soft spoken and being an introvert. Don't confuse that with being rude and nonchalant and low vibrational. There is a difference between keeping things to yourself versus being rude and disrespectful and obnoxious. Yeah. So I think I pretty much made my point very clearly. Yeah, so I'm speaking to the choir. I'm saying this to myself, that we just showing up different these days. We just not, we taking what people say with a grain of salt, and we're just not, letting it penetrate our souls like that. we handling people accordingly. And yeah, we're not, we know that 9 times out of 10 that people are not on your side. Let's just start there. So just understand that, and act accordingly. So act accordingly, be professional, and don't go out of your way to befriend anybody or be extra nice to people. Don't stop being nice to people. Don't even be nice to people. Like, there's nothing wrong with being respectful, but I can respect you, and I can walk in the door and I can say, "Hi, how you doing?" But I could be respectful, but I'm not going to be nice to you. I'm not about to go out of my way to do anything for anybody. Those days are over. So yeah, I can't. I'm not being nice to people. I'm just being very straight to the point, very blunt, very direct, very sure myself, because people get, they take it the wrong way. They take your niceness for granted, and they use your nice ways to their advantage. So I can't be nice to people. You don't deserve me to be nice to you. Like, to go out of my way and you know do something for you, and because you didn't ask me to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting no credit out of doing something just because. No. Now, the Most High knows my heart, but these people on earth, they don't deserve that, because when you do something nice for a person, they take advantage of it. So I'm not about to put myself in a vulnerable position to be taken advantage of, because then I'm gonna feel like I'm the only one doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm not being appreciated. So instead of feeling like you're not appreciated, then just stop doing it. If a person is not appreciating your hard work and your presence, then stop giving them your energy. Stop showing up. Stop being the first one to, if you're gonna text a person, don't feel bad if they don't text you back. I don't care. I could text you and you don't have to text me back. I could do all of that. I'm not gonna be in my feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just know that you don't how you feel and your energy does not affect me. So, but I can't get bent out of shape about somebody not treating me how I deserve to be treated, because clearly it takes two. So take responsibility, take accountability and ownership for how you're showing up in these situations and relationships and situationships, to not put yourself in a vulnerable position to be taken advantage of. Stop being nice. Don't put yourself in a position to be taken advantage of. Reserve your energy, conserve your energy, protect your energy. Don't overshare. Be be reserved. Be introverted. Make MFers work hard to get to that level of in your life, so to they get that access. Don't give everybody access to to your emotions like that. They don't deserve it. They haven't done anything to deserve to have access to your place, to your house, to your home, to your environment and your aura. So I'm looking at myself like they say our body is a temple. So this is like a church. This is a sacred place. So you can't just enter the vicinity around me and be disrespectful and throwing trash on my lawn. You can't be, loitering outside of my area, my sacred grounds around me, my aura. So respect my aura, respect my boundaries, and people will try to throw trash on your lawn, try to smoke in front of your sacred ground. People will try to do all these things that they should not do, not knowing that you are in front of, you in front of a divine creature. You are in front of a spiritual being having a human experience. You are in front of someone that is been set apart and that is chosen by the Most High, and you can't just come around me just doing any and every old thing. But you can stay outside the gate, and you could put in the, if you have the code to get in, I have to tell you the code to get in. So you can't, nobody is just coming into my sacred space, into my territory, into my, I can't think of the words right now, but nobody's coming into my vicinity without having me giving them the access code to get into my domain. So so quit giving people the password, and you wouldn't give people your password to your email address. You wouldn't give people access to all of this personal information. So stop giving people the passwords and your passcodes and access. That's how I'm really looking at it. You don't have access to come to me like that. So I'm gonna have to let you know, point blank period, flat out, you don't know me like that. You really don't know me, and you don't have access to so a temple does not have to say words to know that that it's secured, and you have to go through, it's a wall up, and it's a gate, and it's guard dogs. We got pit bulls, we got Rottweilers, we got pit bulls and Rottweilers, cane corsos, all of that. We got all of them. We got all of the big dogs securing the premises. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't come over here trying to climb this wall, trying to get in, trying to, avoid the process and the protocol to gain access to my property. Quit trying to, infiltrate my property. Don't do that, because you're going to get bit. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get attacked. You're going to get, this is not Disney World. This is not Disneyland. So over here, this is very much private property, sacred ground, and everybody's not invited, and everybody don't have access. So just know that this is not McDonald's. This is not Burger King. Everybody can't just come in and have it their way and all of that. No, we're not doing that. So yeah. So yeah, just know that you are priceless and precious, and you have the right to determine your own value. Nobody has the control to determine how valuable you are. You place the value on yourself. If I want to, I could be delusional if I want to be delusional, but I may be delusional to you, but in my mind, I'm really a sacred human being. Like I don't have to, nobody could know your personal relationship with the Most High. Nobody can determine your spiritual ranking. Nobody has access to that. But people, even if a person do have access to your spiritual ranking, one person can say they see the great in you and they love you to death, and then another person want to pick you apart and say that you ain't shit. So you got to know yourself. You got to, what I'm saying? You don't need nobody's validation. You don't need nobody's approval for anything. So you set your value, you set your price, and you stand on that. So if a person people can't afford your if they can't afford your presence, then that's on them. If the way they're gonna show you that is by their attitude and how they treat you. So that you don't come to me with your piss poor ass attitude thinking that we gonna chop it up and be cool. I don't have nothing for you if you got a piss poor ass, shitty ass, bad ass, low vibrational fucking personality. I don't want to be around your low vibrational, piss poor ass, fucked up personality, having that low self-esteem, having ass whack, low vibrational, weak, derogatory, demeaning, womanizing, hating, self-centered, egotistical arrogant, all of that. I don't have the I don't have, you know, you can't come over here with that, because it's gonna show that that's you. And no, only way you come around me is if you a good person, a God-fearing person, a man of God, a woman of God, a man that's after God's own heart, a woman that's after God's own heart, a person that's trying to do the right thing, a person that's on the right path, a person that has, you know, that's accepts people where they are. Like they said at church is supposed to be come as you are. Come as you are. Like, you know, everybody is a sinner. Like, you can't point the finger at nobody and judge nobody, put nobody in no category, anything like that. Like, that's the kind of people I want to be around. I want to be around people that's, you know, taking ownership for their behaviors and holding themselves accountable, and, you know, just trying to be a better version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be letting nobody have access to you when you trying to build your house up brick by brick by brick, and a person just want to just watch you just, and they ain't got nothing good to say. You know what I'm saying? That part. Yeah, you not helping. You not helping. I'm gonna need you to do what I'm gonna need you to do while I'm trying to build this empire over here, while I'm trying to build this spiritual empire over here. I'm gonna need you to go get a shovel. I'm gonna need you to go to the truck. Go get the materials off the back of that truck and come over here and do less talking, little less conversation, a little bit more action, please. Okay? I'm gonna need you to stop trying to throw rocks at my house and cast stones at me. Stop trying to cast stones at me, and actually pick up a shovel and get to digging. Get to digging. Get to digging. Okay? Yeah, because you are a worker. You are a servant. Just like me, I'm a worker. I'm a servant. So I'm trying to build up this castle, this empire, you know, so for myself. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can't come. Everybody can't join me. Everybody can't enjoy the fruits of my labor. Everybody's not welcome. Everybody's not welcome. Everybody's not welcome. Everybody can't come over. Everybody's not invited to my castle. Everybody can't come to the empire. No, they can't come. So, yeah, because I got to weed you out like a Diddy party. But even that, everybody can, you got to be a certain celebrity or a certain caliber to go to one of them parties. So, yeah, this is exclusive over here. This is exclusive content, exclusive property, private property. And yeah, people be thinking that just because they see you in real life that you not, you know, you're not a sacred person. This is not, you know, you're not, uh, you're not as valuable as you appear to be. They want to place your value on where you are. Well, you work here with me, so you couldn't be that valuable. Oh, well, you don't have a husband, so you couldn't be that valuable. Oh, you live in an apartment, so you couldn't be that valuable. Oh, this and that, so you can't, you're not that valuable. Lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. But yeah, I can go on and on and on about this. Hopefully you all got something when I was dropping these gems down. Yeah, because it gets real out here in this world. It gets real out here. And yeah, we just got to practice more stoicism, reserve your energy, and protect your property. Yeah, and everybody can't have access. Don't let people just have access to your energy and your space and your property, because no, we're not doing that. But yeah, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe, leave a comment, and remember to always keep the Most High first, and be blessed. Bye.